How's it going, everyone? I'm Nick Davis. Tonight I got first place at the third land fight tournament. Today I played Zombie Werecat. So let's go ahead and show you that deck profile.
Alright, let me get you situated here.
Oh, you're fine. Alright, so we played the land, Werecat call up. This is the borderline MVP of the deck. Zombies don't really have to do anything because their land's not very good, so I've sent stuff to the graveyard anyway. Why not have a way to get someone back as a backup plan? Which we'll look at Stella in a minute. So my total zombie count was, I think 8. Yeah, I played 8 medium zombies. I don't ever want to draw these. I mean, they're cool, I guess, because I contributed it off for Lord of Blood, which is neat. But like in the game plan I have in my head, I should be able to pay 4 and not have a problem with that. These guys, like, they're all just basic 4 mediums, because Lord of Blood can only summon mediums, so I'm not going to play any smalls. There's just no point. Speaking of Lord of Blood, I played 2 because my other slots were Stella. Lord of Blood is a once per turn. I could summon back 2 zombies, which for OTK, it's like super good. You summon back 2, you go. I mean, you can even summon a couple more. You can go team fight and just swing for game. Or if you have Dark Strength, you can just absolutely kill at any point. Stella's a good backup because let's say I put her in the grave with a card called Large Sacrifice. Put her in there. Let's say I use all my resources. They go battle. Summon Stella. She's an 8. Not a lot of decks can take care of this card. She's too problematic. So it's just a really good stall slash just threat. We also play the best card in this deck, 4 Zombie Search. This card basically just says search for a zombie and discard one. There's so many reasons why this card should be played at 4. You got this in your hand, cool, I'm going to search Lord of Blood, discard this. Let's say you have a useless card going first, cool, I'm going to pitch it. You just get so much resource off Zombie Search. Plus, with the other MVP, Zombie Graveyard, where you pay 2 and you send up to 5. The up 2 is the best part, because my thing is, like, I don't ever want to, like I said in the beginning, I don't want to draw the medium zombies. I want to just have Lord of Blood plus material for Lord of Blood. So it was good. It was a good ratio. I think I might put this up to 3. I haven't quite decided yet, but I know this is always going to be at 4 for as long as it will be at 4. And then we have the way to get Stella engraved is Large Sacrifice. This deck is really good at out-resourcing your opponent in the grind game, and this just does it way better. I'm going to send your large away, and I'm going to send my large. You're going to lose a good card that you need to win the game, and I'm just going to get advantage from Large Sacrifice. The only matchup where it didn't work out was against Burn. They played no larges, so I just had to kind of deal with that. I have the Avi 4 Boost Canceller. This card is dumb and insane and so good. I always recommend to play this at 4. I mean, like, there's so many cards in this game that are just, like, too good not to try to stop. And today, one of our buddies, Zach, he unfortunately bricked up on these, which really sucks. But, I mean, it's good to have them, but I don't want to have that many. At most, I may want to draw 2. But it's definitely, I've had a couple games, I know Kyle has too, where we just bricked up on them and just lost this game. We also have Disruptor. This card is good. It's more and more finding its way in the side rather than the main. There's not a lot of decks that everyone's playing right now that's like, oh man, I'm gonna gain a bunch. They just don't do that. I mean, maybe Knights, but like even then, like I have other cards to take care of those cards. I mean, even Stella is usually bigger anyway. We also have our strengths, 2 dark strength and 2 boosted. The zombies are at 4, so I want them to be at 6 if possible, because I don't have the land to boost them up to 7s. I also play the MVP of today, Total Destruction. Going first, I would go Large Sacrifice, Mill, Stella, pass, and then they make their board as usual, whatever. And then on the snapback, Destruction, and just OTK with zombies. It is the most like foolproof plan I've made. It's so simple, but it works so well. I just don't think I can ever cut this card. I honestly even consider playing it at 4. Because, yeah, like, even if I brick up on it going first, Zombie Search, I can just pitch it away. I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's just too good to not have. I also play the 2 Revival, Sometimes in the grind game, I'm going to lose Lord of Blood because they're obviously going to target my large first. So just a way to get it back isn't bad. Now we get to the draw power. We're playing 4 easy draw, 2 draw fate, 3 reuse draw, and 3 internal witness. Easy draw was like really, really good. Draw fate was pretty good. I think the MVP was probably reuse. Zombie Graveyard lets you mill 5. Oh, cool. I'm going to shuffle it all back in and get a free draw 2. Even in like the grind game, oh, cool. I'm going to shuffle all these draw cards back, and I'm going to draw 2. I mean, it was just too good not to play. The one weird thing I did is for the first time ever, I put this down to 3. I thought about it, and I was like, I don't want my opponent to draw 2 cards, and I don't have to pop like an eye for eye. I don't have to eye for eye anything because I have total destruction. There's just no reason why I should be playing, you know what I mean, what I was playing. So it just made sense to cut it. Plus, I wanted to also play a really good card that came out of the tournament packs called Recovering Gold. This card is limited to 1 for a very good reason. It is so dumb. But it's also one of unsearchable, so I mean, like, it's not too crazy, but when it does happen, it's really, really good. Mill 5, add 2 from your ruins, any from your ruins. It's just too good not to play. I also play the one of hand for hand. If I had more of this, I would probably play 4, because I really like the little combo where I can go hand for hand, Internal Witness twice to like hand rip you. I did it against, I think it was, I know I did it to
Jasmine.
I did it to Jasmine, and that won me the game. I mean, it was just so good. I mean, it's kind of cheesy, and it costs like a lot of life and a lot of luck to do because like you have to draw it and you have to pay 10 life. But when you do it, it's like super good. We also play team fight because I mean, obviously team fight is just. I mean, I'm swarming the board. I'm trying to kill you. Team fight's just too good not to play. So my matchups were round 1. I played against. Who did I play? You remember, Kyle, who I played?
What, round 1?
Yeah.
Didn't you play Knights?
I did. I played Knights round 1. That went to game 3. Round 2, I played against Werecat Vampires. 2-0. I actually decked them out game 2. That was the only way I could have won. Like I literally thought of like so many plays to try to get it, but I just couldn't. And then game 3 was round 3 was against Kyle playing Burn. We went to game 3. I couldn't handle the Cell Demises and the Bird Cages. There was just too much stalling me from OTKing. Because like if this deck can't OTK early, we're probably gonna lose in the grind game. I mean, it's good in the grind game. It's just how many draw spells I play. It just life is kind of tough.
You also go through a lot of your own life with all the summoning.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, I try to nullify that as best as possible by paying 2 life and just tributing for Lord of Blood. But I mean, sometimes like I already have the zombie graveyard set up with the 5 zombies, so I don't want to lose out on another zombie summon. I would rather pay the 6 and have 2 more additional bodies, or I guess 1 more additional. But it goes a long way when you have like team fight and like double dark strength. Overall, I think the deck performed super well. I do think maybe in the future I'll change some things. I don't know yet what I want to change. I think I might take out the one of hand for hand. It's good against Burn because like they'll kind of get a big hand going and you can just kind of punish them for it. But at the same time, it's a one of that I can't search, and I don't like that. I would much rather go for another draw fate, which I know is also not searchable, but pay 2 to draw 2. I mean, you can't really beat that. I mean, it's pot of greed. So, but yeah, that's my deck profile. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. See ya.